Good day, folks. My name is Chris Forsyth. I live out here in beautiful Spanish Wells, which is only 50 miles from the capital, Nassau, northeast. Spanish Wells is a beautiful little island, only 1.75 miles long. Has a beautiful beach on the north side. And the north side beach where we will be flying this plane, which is behind me, which is the Model B Weedhopper. We'll be using the beach as a runway. I want to say hello to Kevin and Kay, my brother in Nassau. How you all doing today? And we're going to take a little walk around the aircraft and show you what it's all about, and then we're going to move into Splash FM studios and show you what it's all about. So let's move on to the wing now and show you the wing over here. This is called the wing skin. I call it skin, but they call it wing sails. If it's aluminum, it'll be called wing skin. And we got this from a lady called Jackie Reynolds up in the States, but it was sewn by Dick Cheney up in Utah, and it a very good job on the sails on the wing. I like how they fit, very good. I'm very pleased with them. And let's move along now and show you some of the ribs on the wing. We're coming around and we show you the ribs here. I had to make these ribs, and I got the material from Aircraft Spruce in the States. The rib is 3/4 inch in diameter. I made some plywood templates and bent the ribs and got them to shape. And I also took a piece of PVC pipe with a blowgun, a heat gun, and heated it to the shape. I used a piece of pipe as a template and made it the clips for the back of the ribs. As you see, they clip right in, and you put your Velcro over. I also upgraded the airplane to this compression strut used to be 1 inch. Now it's 1.5 inches, so we changed the bracket here to 1.5 inches as well. When I got the airplane from a friend of mine, I only got the bare bones, so to speak. So I had to make a few parts and stuff like that. So when I got it, this here, which is called the fin, the material on it was already dry rot, but it's so old. And so we replaced that, and it's been all upgraded, brand new. We got this material, this dark brown, from Aircraft Spruce. Also, when I got the aircraft, it only had the elevator, but not the stabilizer. So I had to also design and make the stabilizer and put the new Dacron on as well. But also the elevator, I got it with the material on it was, kind of rotted out. Because after a while, this material, if you can tear it, don't use it. So I replaced this as well. So it worked out pretty good. The rudder was intact when I got the airplane 2.5 years ago. And as you see, the covering is on 2 sides, and you iron it and it tightens up, and you glue it around the edges. I don't know the proper name for it, but you all other folks over there will know what I'm talking about there. The stereo airplane, we're using 1/16 stainless steel cable, and you see we got all the locks on it. Some of the Weedhoppers have a skid here. I use in a little wheel as a skid. When you go to take off, it may touch the ground a bit. It protects the rudder, actually, that's what it's for. Coming around the aircraft, going back to the spar right here. This spar is original Weedhopper spar. It's 1.5 inches in diameter. If you upgrade the airplane to the twin-cylinder engine, you'll have to change the spar to 2 inch. But right now it's fine for my 1-cylinder engine that I have. Going down here, looking at the landing gear. The landing gear, the wheel usually be right on here, which puts the aircraft about 7 inches off the ground. Running on the beach, using the beach as a runway, I modified the gear to bring it up off the ground, so you don't get that sand wash up blowing all over the aircraft. As you see here, I have an on and off valve, and I have a drain hose if I ever want to drain the fuel tank and clean out the fuel and shut the fuel off. Right here, because this was the B model aircraft, Weedhopper, this spline used to come down straight. When they upgraded to the C model, they bent it like this, and I also did it with this aircraft because I didn't have it that way, and I'm glad about that upgrade. Was very good. There's the dashboard right there. We got the engine cylinder temperature gauge, we got the RPM, we got a 12-volt meter showing me 12 volt when the strobes are on, and we got a bank indicator, and there's the 2 switches, one for the engine, one for the strobes, and an hour meter for the engine as well. This is the throttle right here, and the choke is here. I have the mirror so I can see the elevator and the rudder, what it's doing all the time in flight. There's your control stick right there, up and down, and of course the rudder as well. I like the seatbelt configuration. As you see, we got the cable holding it back here, and it comes over the full body and the chest. So that's a good part. I'm happy about it as well. If you look at the wingtip, the leading edge is lower than the trailing edge. Why? Because this is an inch and a half higher. That's called washout. So the airplane won't roll when you're in a storm. It won't spin, because if the aircraft starts to spin, you'll never get it out of it. You have to go with it and crash. So I'm very happy with how that turned out as well. Forging ahead right here. These are what they call balloon tires. They form to anything you run over, so they're perfect for the beach. They won't bog. The smaller tires, the original Weedhopper tires, would actually bog in the sand, so that's why we upgraded to these 19.5 inch. Right here is the hauls. This is actually the speed indicator. Right here, it gives it, the wind goes in here and it brings it up, and it tells you exactly how fast you're going in the air. So that's a cool thing too. It's not you don't have to have a pitot tool. Forging ahead up to the engine. This engine is a 277 Rotex with a big gearbox, and they have a ultra prop. It came with a spinner. I sprayed it red. I'm very happy with it. It's 59 inch, very little vibration, and of course I got the Bing carburetor. The engine I bought the engine slightly used. I'm very happy with it. A high compression ratio, and it runs very well. So I'm happy about that as well. If you ever want to send any comments, you can comment on our email is Jane, J-A-N-E-K, Forsyth, F-O-R-S-Y-T-H-E. Of course, that's my title as well. So that's Jane, J-A-N-E-K, Forsyth, F-O-R-S-Y-T-H-E. As you can see, I'm very proud of my little aircraft, and we should be doing some tests on it very soon. Of course, weather conditions must be okay, but even fool with this aircraft. This is not a 747. They can handle 40-mile-an-hour breeze. So it's always a good day to take it out. So our next preparation is to get ready to get it to the beach and do some crow hopping and start to try to do some flying with this beautiful aircraft. Forging over here, we also have here in Spanish Wells, Value Liquor Store, very nice liquor store. We can walk in and show you inside there. And it's a beautiful place. You ever visit in Spanish Wells, stop by and check us out. Take a cast at a look at the inside. Okay. And we got Jules right here taking care of business. And it's a beautiful little store. And if you ever in Spanish Wells, stop by and check us out. Glad to have you on board, and we got all the beverages you'll ever need, and also we do deliver. So it's a nice little store. We're proud of it, and so come on by if you're ever down in beautiful Spanish Wells. Let's forge on now. We're going down by the studio. Get that sign right there for me, please. And it's this is the liquor store sign. As you see, we deliver, and the phone number is 333-5179. Right over here now is Splash FM Radio. We also have a radio station. Request tunes. If you ever need any CDs or anything, let us know. And this is the main studio. We can head down that way right now. And we can open up the doors. Get that right there. Okay. Beautiful. Go right down through, and we're going into the studio. And this is where we do the talk radio. We got some pictures on the wall of the family, my sister, husband. And this is where we do I do all my recordings, and if you want to talk about your business or anything like that, you come in this room and do that. Over here is my father, Ezra Forsyth, and he's holding his 150 propeller, his old flying club. Of course, we're from Nassau, and you see the old Austin in the background. So my brother taught flying for many years. Daddy had a few of these Cessna 150s. We had 172s in the club, J Street Cubs, all types of small aircraft. So I got a little aircraft legacy in my blood. I flew with my brother almost every morning because he was a flight instructor. And so I guess I'm trying to relive something again by flying the Weedhopper. But my Weedhopper friends know that ain't nothing more thrilling than sitting up there in a little Weedhopper enjoying the scenery. So we're going to move on, but that's we just wanted you to see that. And this is part of Splash. We're going on to the main Studio A now and show you that before we end off filming here. We go right in this room right here. This is an on-air room, and this is where all this is my hot seat here, where I do all my music and stuff when I go on air. here at Splash FM. We're a 24-hour station. We don't shut down. Come by and see us. You ever visit the island? A lot of the sailboat folks always say hello because they like the music we play. We keep music going 24/7. We do not stop, and our variety is extremely big. So once again, our email is Jane, J-A-N-E-K Forsythe, F-O-R-S-Y-T-H-E @yahoo.com. So if you want to make a comment, please email, and we'll appreciate it very much. And thanks for watching. So I'm Chris Forsythe. I'm out for now, but you enjoy that now.